studying the Mayan structures, the pyramids, all of that shit, it was all built by Africans who coexisted with natives, and that's how you got the native African, right?
And that's why I disagree.
They're not going to say that in the King James Bible because the King James Bible was updated. It was changed, and it was given to us so that we will be okay with oppression.
Okay.
With the original Hebrew Bible, we don't even understand this shit. And the language that
so they didn't find the manuscripts of that?
We don't understand it still.
What you mean we don't understand it still?
Because it was in a different language.
And they translated
Hebrew
it.
has over 1,000 different translations for a single word.
What the hell is going on, man?
Just to let you know, there is a book Enoch that's supposed to be in the Bible. So what they found in Dead Sea Scrolls is they only found fragments of the book. There is no whole book.
Burned.
It was not burned. They found it in the cave. It's in fragments right now. They have it, bro.
There's no complete manuscripts of the book of Enoch.
There's no complete manuscripts, bro. You gotta get rid of this TikTok knowledge, bro.
What you mean? Why lower down?
No. Prove King James perfect.
Quiet on the job and Kawhi on the track. Stepping, we running it back. I just might run up a rack. Pushing the P. Prophecy coming in packs. Put Space City on the map. Don't keep the law. Nigga, don't give me no dap. Yeah, yeah. You don't keep the law. Nigga, don't give me no dap. Shout out to my brother. Salute me. Sakari recruiting. You might want to get with the movement. Having this motion, we drip like the ocean and step on the heathen whenever we do it.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Did you see what happened in Montgomery, Alabama? How you feel about that?
Like recently or?
Yeah, recently. Happened like what the 5th? Yeah, like last Saturday, I think.
I think it's always crime. It's always, you know what I mean, like violence and stuff. It comes down to how we get together.
So how you felt about it? Were you upset? Were you happy? Were you sad?
I wasn't happy. I wasn't sad.
Why you wasn't happy?
It's gonna keep happening.
What's gonna keep happening?
Like when you say like what happened in Montgomery, like
I'm talking specifically about black people seeing their fellow brother in danger and they springing into action to defend their brother, like Christ said to do. That's good, right? So why wouldn't you be happy on that?
I thought you meant something else when you was talking about that. I thought you meant like the crime rate, the murders.
Nah. Because of the crime rate and because of the murders, because of the black on black crime, when I saw what happened in Montgomery, Alabama, I was happy. Because for once, we took the anger and we took the violence that we have towards each other and we directed it to the real person who oppresses us. That's why I was happy. We actually, for once, looked at the true enemy and did something about it.
So let me ask you, what's the goal?
What's the goal? Let me get the goal. Give me what I had you reading in Luke 10 and 25. And you get Leviticus 19. Same thing we got earlier. I'll tell you what the goal is. Not from the book. This is how I base my life.
So, you read the Quran?
Nah, the Quran is toilet paper. I'll wipe my butt with the Quran, bro. If there was a Quran right now, I'll rip the pages out, I'll throw it on the ground, and I'll stomp on it. And if I had some juice up in me, I'll give it a golden shower. I read the 1611 King James Bible, all 80 books in any translation. NLT, GNT. Yeah, I do. Do you know who King James was? Who was he?
He was interesting king, but I want to say, you know
Reach in my backpack,
the original Bible was translated from Hebrew.
Yeah, it was.
We were the original Hebrews.
Do I believe we're the original Hebrews?
Yeah.
Emphatically. Emphatically, I believe that. Yep. Yeah, no. Red book. But that's it on King James? You know he was a black man, right? Hey, look, you got the breakdown, man. You got the breakdown.
I know my history.
Okay, so what you know? Do you know that we're the children of God? The ancient Israelites that the Bible speaks of?
So my thing is,
Why weren't we always enslaved?
why were we?
Oh, why were we? Oh, that's easy. That's easy. Give me Deuteronomy 28. You don't need it. He know he black. I'll show you why we was enslaved. And you give me Jeremiah 50 and verse 1. You see, our people, our forefathers, long time ago, they got the breakdown from God. God laid it all out on the table, and he told them, hey, listen, This is how the next 1,000 of years is gonna go down. If you listen to me, this is what's gonna happen. If you don't, this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna read that, right? Give me verse 1.
The book of Deuteronomy 28, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
And it shall come to pass, if thou wilt hearken diligently to the voice of the Lord thy God.
Now, you believe we the Hebrews, right? We the ancient Hebrews, we the Israelites, right? This is God speaking, right?
To observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
God said, if you listen to me, I'm gonna put you on high above all nations of the earth. That was one condition. You know when you got your cell phone and terms and conditions pop up and you just scroll directly to the bottom, you don't read nothing on it, you just click accept? That's what our forefathers did, right? Give me verse 15.
It says verse 15, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So it said, if you don't listen to me, this is God telling our forefathers way back when, read.
To observe to do all his commandments and the statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
And he's saying, if you don't listen to me, a set of curses are gonna come upon you, right? One of the curses, give me verse 48. Actually, 46 into 48. Read.
Verse 46, it says, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
All these curses, God said, is gonna follow your seed. Your kids. Now to 1,000 years later, it will follow you. All of these curses, read.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart.
Because we did not serve God, because we did not listen to God as a people, these are the things that are going to befall us, read.
For the abundance of all things.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
God said, because you don't listen to me, you're going to serve your enemies in everything, right, read.
In hunger.
In hunger, you're going to serve your enemies. You want some food, you got to go to people that's not your people. You're not going to so-called black people. You're not going to so-called Hispanic people. You're not going to so-called Native American people, read.
And in thirst, and in nakedness.
If you want some water, you're not going to people that look like you. You want clothes, you're not going to people that look like you, read.
And in want of all things.
And everything that you need, you will not get it from people that look like you. You're going to get it from your enemies, read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck till he have destroyed thee.
And all the way down until your enemies completely destroy you. Now you asked about slavery. Get the last verse. Because did you know that's in the Bible? Yeah, right? Read.
It's the book of Deuteronomy 28, verse 68.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
So God said, hey, I'm going to bring you back to Egypt. In Egypt, they was in captivity. I'm going to bring you back into similar conditions, but this time on ships, right? Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
The exact same way. It's going to be on ships. That's what Moses is saying. Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
Uh-huh.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Sold to your enemies, the white man.
For bondmen and bondwomen.
Uh-huh.
And no man shall buy it.
Said for slave man and slave woman, and no man shall buy it. But the Lord said this, because he knew somebody like you was asked that question. Give me, what you got? Isaiah 50 and 1. Read.
Oh, you said Isaiah?
No.
Jeremiah 51, right?
Yeah, I want Isaiah 50. Isaiah 50 and 1.
It's the book of...
Yeah, that. Read.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 50, and verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Thus said the Lord, where is the bill of your mother's divorcement, whom I have put away?
So he's asking, hey, where's the papers of your mother, right? I put her away. Where is that? You say I abandoned you. Where is that, right? Read.
Oh, which of my creditors is it to whom I have sold you to?
So he's saying, hey, who did I sell you to? Right? Where's the paperwork at, right? Read.
Behold, for your iniquities.
For your what?
For your iniquities have ye sold yourselves, and for your transgressions is your mother put away.
And that's why we had to go through captivity, man. We had to go through slavery because...
W.E. Du Bois wrote a book called They Were Here Before Columbus. I don't know if you read the book before.
I heard about it.
You heard about it?
Read it? I never read it, but I heard about it. I know
We
something.
were already here before, right?
Before
And
what?
The enslavement wasn't actually enslavement. We were sold by African kings and African nations. As
Well, hold on. Before you, when you said we was here before, what you mean?
Here before Columbus, we were in America.
In America? I believe that.
Before Columbus, right? We predated. You see it in the Mayan structures, the pyramids, all of that shit. it was all built by Africans who coexisted with natives, and that's how you got the native African, right?
And that's why I
They're
disagree.
not gonna say that in the King James Bible because the King James Bible was updated. It was changed and it was given to us so that we will be okay with oppression. We will be
Okay.
with, oh yeah, like let's live in this society.
So I got a
Let's
question
live in
now.
this society
What was
that's
changed?
okay with, huh?
What was changed?
Because the original Hebrew Bible, we don't even understand this shit. And the language that
So
it
they
came
didn't
in,
find the manuscripts of that?
we don't understand it still.
What you mean we don't understand it
No,
still?
because it was in a different language.
And they translated
Hebrew
it.
has over 1,000 different translations for a single word.
I would disagree on you with you on that, brother.
Disagree with all you want.
I mean, I only disagree because like I need evidence. Like I heard people say stuff like that, but when we ask, like, okay, so where is it?
I can't pull out an ancient scripture and texture. I don't have it.
But they did. Like the translators of this Bible, that's what they did.
So it was translated into terminology so that we can understand. English isn't our original language.
Okay.
It's not.
Okay.
So King James is an English king.
Who authorized the translation?
Right.
Okay. So in the 1900s, when they found the Dead Sea Scrolls, and they put it up against this, they put it up against the Masoretic text. You know what I'm talking about,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
How accurate was that?
It was mildly accurate.
Mildly accurate? What's mildly accurate? Like what's percentage is mildly? Are we talking about like 60%,
We don't
70%?
understand the actual language. We don't understand the actual translation. The translation was given to us in English. English only has certain interpretations of a word. So when you say the or yes or your name or whatever the case it is, it's through English translations.
I mean, it had to be though, brother, because we don't speak Hebrew, we don't speak Greek. It had to be translated into English.
Exactly.
So when they went back and they looked at the English, no. When they went back and they looked at the English and they put it up against ancient Hebraic text, they took the Masoretic text, which they already translated, and they put it against the Dead Sea Scrolls, the oldest manuscripts you can find, all the way back to 300 BC. How accurate was it? You said it was mildly accurate. How accurate was it?
So when
Brother, how accurate was it?
when a language is translated,
How accurate was it, brother?
when a language is translated from
I feel
a
you.
language that is
I'm gonna ask you the same question
ancient,
after this.
it's before us.
Right,
That's
right.
why I said it's mildly accurate because we don't even
So how is it
understand Hebrew.
mildly
We don't
accurate?
understand the Egyptian
What is
hieroglyphs.
mildly accurate? What's the percentage? Is it 60? Is it 70?
That percentage.
What you mean that percentage? What you talking about?
Because it's from a language we didn't even understand in the first place. How you going to
What you got?
Hey,
Not from a language we
brother,
understand.
you just compared an actual language that is still on this earth. Hebrew is still being spoken.
It
yes?
is.
Okay, then
But
so
do you
people.
speak English?
Hold on.
Do you
You
speak
just
Hebrew?
hold on.
Or
You
do you speak
hold on.
English?
Hold on.
You have an English
Hold
name,
on.
right? Your name
You
is
just
probably John or
destroyed
Jacob
your
or
whole.
John.
You just destroyed your whole thought process saying that Hebrew is being spoken right now, right? So does that mean people understand?
How many people speak Hebrew?
There's people in Israel right now that speak Hebrew, yes?
How many?
What you mean? It's a whole nation of people in Israel right now that speak Hebrew.
That speak Hebrew.
Do they?
But it's translated from a Bible that was the original
No,
source.
do they speak Hebrew though?
Of course they speak
Okay,
Hebrew.
then so people understand Hebrew.
But how many people? How
It don't-
many?
it don't
Brother,
matter.
brother, it's
Do
a
you
whole
understand Hebrew?
brother, it's a
No, right?
whole
You
continent.
speak English, right? I'm bugging, but I'm telling you what it is.
No, you're not.
It was interpreted from a Bible that was originally written in a completely different language from a completely different people.
And that language
Of course,
was
they're gonna update it
and that
so
language
it
was
can be
what?
something that
But what
we'll be
language was
okay
that?
with.
What language was that? Okay, so
There's so
are there
many
people that speak Hebrew today?
There are.
So what is your point, brother? If there's people that speak Hebrew now, and the Bible was translated from Hebrew, and they tell you the percentage of how accurate the Masoretic texts were, and they translated that thousands of years before.
The book of Enoch is left out of
The book of, brother, the book of Enoch is just like the Quran. I wipe my behind with it, brother.
Why?
Why? Because there is no manuscript of Enoch.
There's no manuscript.
There is no ancient manuscripts of the book
It
of
was a part of
Enoch.
the Bible that was taken out.
You can't prove that. You cannot.
How? But
Where
was
is
a
it?
part of the Bible.
Where is it?
There's so many books
Where is
that were
it? Then where is it?
included.
Then where's the original manuscript?
told you.
What you mean you just told
It
me?
was in a completely different language.
No, it
Bro, I'm not
wasn't.
supposed to
No, it
pull out a
wasn't.
fucking
No, it wasn't.
book.
If it was in a completely different language, they would have found it, brother. They would have found it and say, hey, this book of Enoch is in Hebrew, as you just said. They never found that. They found 80 books that were in Hebrew, and they translated it, And then 1,000 years later, they found a whole nother set in Hebrew, and when they compared it, it was 99.5% accurate, brother. That's not mildly.
But it was English, which is the slave language.
No,
It was the language that was given to
first
us,
it went
right?
from Hebrew, and then it got transferred into the Greek.
That was Greek.
And then from the Greek, it got transferred to Latin. And then from Latin, it got transferred to English, brother. It didn't go from Hebrew straight to English. That didn't happen.
Right. It went through many translations.
Uh-huh.
So many details were left
And
out.
at the very end,
Including the book of Enoch.
the Enoch's not a part of the Bible,
Including
brother.
book of Joseph, or all of these kings and
You
stuff
say
that
Joseph?
Whatever. Joseph.
There's a book of Joseph? Where's the manuscript of the book of Joseph?
Look it up.
Look it up. Somebody get the phone out.
No, he presented the information. He got
Well, you look it up then.
Pull that shit up.
I want to see the book of Joseph. I want to see where they found the manuscripts of the book of Joseph.
All right. Or the king of-
I got all day.
Book of John.
The book of John? What about the book? They got manuscripts of the book of John. It's in the Bible.
So there's so again, that's what I'm saying. There's so many interpretations that are missed, that are left out.
You gotta prove that, bro.
Brother, what you saying, there's no backing on it. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. After all those translations, back what was it, in the 1900s? After all of that translations, once it got to English, they found the Dead Sea Scrolls and they translated it and seen how accurate it was, and it was 99.5% accurate.
Book of Joseph.
The book of Joseph. Click that. Click it.
Where's the manuscript?
Click it.
This is Wikipedia. It's fucking Google.
Well, okay, so click it.
Okay.
So click it.
You can't pull out a book of
No, go in
Joseph.
the,
Like,
bro, go in the sources and show us the ancient manuscripts.
Where's the manuscripts?
Wait, I'm about to read this, bro. Watch this shit. Bro, there's literally not shit on this hoe.
Go down.
I don't know.
Go down.
Okay,
What? Yeah.
of course they're not gonna talk about it. The same way they're not.
Hold
gonna
on.
talk about
That came. Okay, the book of Joseph is an untranslated text identified by Joseph Smith.
Let's do Joseph Smith. then.
Who's Joseph Smith? I bet he's a white man.
That's a guy.
That's a white man.
white man.
That's a white man. Okay.
The Mormons. You believe in Mormons? So what the hell are you talking about, bro?
Nah, keep reading. Keep reading. Go back. Go back. Keep reading. Go back. Keep reading.
Stay right there, bro. Stay right there. No, stay right there. No.
Let me explain something.
Hold on, brother. Hold on.
Weren't
Hold on.
there the original black men? That's what we were.
No.
called.
No. 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 No.
Or more.
We're not. Okay. When we're talking, when you say the Moors, are you talking about the Moors that was in England, the black Moors?
No, so they were in Africa.
If you're not talking about those type of Moors, the so-called Moors who moved from Israel to England.
Hey, look, so this is the same thing.
Hold on. Read.
It says the scroll.
Is this the book of Joseph?
Wait, this is the book of Joseph.
This is the book of Joseph. Okay, keep reading.
It says the scroll associated with the book of Joseph has been found by Egyptologists to be a book of the dead and common federal documentary, and is unrelated to the biblical patriarch Joseph.
Wow. So the book of Joseph have nothing to do with actual Joseph.
The book of Enoch is an ancient Hebrew apocalyptic religious text.
Do they have
Described
manuscripts?
by traditional to the patriarch Enoch, who was the great godfather of Noah. Noah was in the King James Bible.
Hold on. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something right quick.
Material on the origins of demons and Nephilim, why some angels fell from heaven. And explained
So Enoch wrote that.
why the Genesis flood was morally necessary, and why the prophetic explosion of the 1,000-year reign of the Messiah. 3 books traditionally attributed to Enoch included distinct works, 2 Enoch, 3 Enoch. None of these books are considered canonical scriptures
What?
in a Jewish or Christian church body.
So nobody accepts it. You just read that. Nobody accepts that.
Can you read that last part?
But it came from
So hold on.
So they take it out of the
Hold on.
of this King
Okay,
James Bible.
I'm gonna play with you. Hold on. So it came from Hebrew text, right?
Real shit.
It came from Hebrew text, right?
Cut that out.
It came from Hebrew text, right?
Bullshit.
It came from Hebrew text, right? So Enoch wrote that, is what you're telling me. So Enoch wrote it. So Enoch wrote the book of Enoch.
Enoch wrote the book of Enoch.
So
But it was
okay.
translated from Hebrew.
Okay, so you're telling me we found documents that was pre-flood.
It says right here.
That was pre-flood.
It says right here.
Hold on, bro. Just to let you know, There is a book Enoch that's supposed to be in the Bible. So what they found in Dead Sea Scrolls is they only found fragments of the book. There is no whole book. It was not burned. They found it in the cave. It's in fragments right now. They have it, bro.
There's no complete manuscripts of the book of
There's
Enoch.
no complete
brother.
manuscripts, bro. You gotta get rid of this TikTok knowledge, bro.
What you mean, why?
I don't have TikTok.
Bro, you could have fooled me. You could have fooled me.
Like European settlements.
Everything you present.
So hold on. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down.
No. Prove King James burnt it.
He said you believe King James burnt the book of Enoch?
I gotta go.
I know you gotta go. Get up the block.
Brother, I'm just gonna say this, right?
I'm not arguing with you.
Bro, you're an
prove
idiot,
that I'm
bro.
right.
Hold on.
I just read you the scripture. It came from Hebrew. Now you don't want to hear it.
That's not scripture, brother. That's not a scripture, brother.
You get told.
All I'm gonna say is this. If there's no original manuscripts for Enoch, where the hell did the rest of the content come
The
from?
original book, it was destroyed.
So where the rest of the content came
It was
from?
destroyed.
So where's the rest of the book of Enoch?
Destroyed means?
Yes, I do. So how the hell do we have the book of Enoch?
Because it was already written in Hebrew.
If it's destroyed, brother.
So they came from Hebrew, they read this shit, and it was destroyed.
And so how do they have it now if it's destroyed?
It can't be if it's destroyed.
Okay, we could. He said it can't be. We can't have the question.
Hey, what's up, brother? You got a question? I got you, brother. You say you had to go. Hey, we love you, brother. You have a wonderful evening. Yeah, what's going on?
To see if you up. Business, we signing you up. We gon' get busy to see if you tough. Niggas that's sending you bring out a luck.
Spin on a block on a motherfucking heathen. Reading the scripture like I'm even Steven. Praises to God, you better believe him. Mo, I flip a ball for pledge of allegiance. Go catch a football like my name is Keenan. Yahweh Shah, his name is not Jesus. Hearing the gospel had me leaning. Keeping the law, the most high is pleasing.